Yoriichi Tsugikuni is a demon's worst nightmare, as the man was born to be an immovable obstacle in the way of Muzan Kibutsuchi and his crew of circus freaks. However, what would happen if the very same Yoriichi were reincarnated along with Tanjiro and the others in the Taisho era? Let's take a look and find out. Well, firstly, wherever Yoriichi must have been born in early 20th century Japan, he'd certainly turn out to be an oddball, as he would have access to the transparent world and thus will view the world differently compared to others around him. But still, it's literally the 1910s and 20s, which was around the time of the First World War, and not many swords were used in that conflict. So how is the demon-slaying prodigy going to realize his potential and discover his talent for swordsmanship? Well, just like Muichiro and his brother, Yoriichi will unfortunately suffer a tragedy once again in his second life. However, this time, it will come in the form of his parents. In the dark of the night, a demon would attack the unsuspecting family of Yoriichi and successfully kill his parents. But before he could devour Yoriichi in his sleep, he would be woken up by the noise and make a run for it. After being cornered by the demon, Yoriichi would shoot down the demon by precisely throwing stones at his weak points using the transparent world ability. However, the enraged demon would soon recover and go for the kill. But before he could catch up with Yoriichi, a certain young Hashira would arrive at the scene and smash the demon into pieces. This Hashira would turn out to be none other than a newly recruited Gyomei Himejima, and the demon he just rid the world of would be his first kill in the line of duty. He'll interrogate the young Yoriichi, and upon learning that he has no one left to call family, he'll get extremely conflicted due to the situation. As he'd contemplate the situation, Yoriichi would point out that Gyomei has a fracture in one of his fingers. Listening to this, Gyomei would be thoroughly impressed, but perplexed at the same time. Upon further prying, he'll end up recruiting Yoriichi into the Demon Slayer Corps, treating this encounter with him as a twist of fate. Being a new recruit himself, he decides to let Yoriichi learn a different kind of breathing style from his stone breathing, and hence, he decides to keep him in the care of Shinjiro Rengoku and his wife Ruka. Thus begins the second life of Yoriichi, where his lifespan comes full circle as he joins the same Demon Slayer Corps from where he was once banished. Yoriichi soon starts to display his caliber and leaves his adopted brother Kyojuro Rengoku in the dust. However, this doesn't shatter Rengoku's spirits, as his mother asks him to always help Yoriichi, as he's certainly strong but lacks the emotional strength to carry on his guilt from the past. Thus, Yoriichi goes on to become the youngest demon slayer to ever clear final selection while reinventing sun breathing, adding on to flame breathing at the mere age of 10. After only 1 month in service, Yoriichi sets up some phenomenal records and kills more than 10 demons while taking no injuries or setbacks. He would be recognized as the most prized asset by Master Kagaya and would soon be sent to Tokyo to investigate a gunslinging demon. Yoriichi reaches there with some of the other corps members, but they eventually get caught up in a meticulous plan set up by the demons. Yoriichi gets separated from the others and is the first person to encounter the gunslinging demon called Hyro. This is the same demon who Rengoku kills in the main storyline as the lower rank 2. However, he's not ascended to that position yet. Hyro, underestimating Yoriichi, goes in for the kill without using his weapons, but that proves to be the biggest mistake of his life. He is immediately cut down by Yoriichi. However, he doesn't decapitate him. Hyro starts screaming due to the cuts caused by Yoriichi's red blade, but Yoriichi pays no heed to it and starts to interrogate him in order to find the real demon behind all the deaths across Tokyo. Hyro refuses to answer, but Yoriichi proceeds to inflict a few more cuts, further delaying his regeneration. This goes on for several minutes until Hyro finally gives up and admits to working under a member of the 12 Kizuki, who asked him to find humans with Morechi blood. Soon, he reveals the demon's name to be Kyogai, who is one of the lower moons. Yoriichi catches up with the other demon slayers, and thus they start hatching a plan to take down the lower moon and several of his other demons who are working all across the city of Tokyo to kidnap people with Morechi blood. So that's just a little bit of how we think events would play out if Yoriichi Tsugikuni were reincarnated into the Taisho era. What do you think of the scenarios we introduced? Did you agree? Did you disagree? Or do you think something else would happen entirely? Make sure you let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you really like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss out on our future uploads. Thanks a lot for watching!